Sometime next week, we would officially reopen the portal. Now, this is critical. I indicated that about 94,000 people applied in that short window. Everybody who applied and couldn't make it into the pilot, you have your login details. We have migrated all of that onto the platform that we're going to use. So you don't need to reapply. All you need to do is go on, log in with your credentials, and it will take you straight to the course selection part of the process.
Minister for Communication and our communication minister, Sam George. Don't ask for arrogant. Meaning when it's all arrogant, Nipan win him day. Sam George in him day. He knows what he's saying. He's very confident. Until when I hear people saying, say, oh, you're arrogant. They arrogant na idea. 1 million coders project now. Some time ago, or Babel launch here. And Sam George about out, I can't see me a fan say, May 1st, you be enroll BBA. I'm uncle for estimation how to code. Coding. And some of the comment section I'm calling for say, what are we using coding to do? Maybe you have little knowledge about coding. You coding. Sam George, Eddie coding. Or say 1 million coders. And in comfort bako mienu me sa 1 million. You be chiremo how to code. And I say you be chiremo coding. Now when you knowledge about coding, do your research and know about coding and see how people are making money. Will coding. And then Sam George say, 1st May, you be enrollee amobia different centers amobia ko etimi akosia ade. Or in some bebre or ha or kanya. Member say, me amede ma adwuma na metrim beka. And some no kind bi ni. By now first time, let's subscribe to the channel. Me abel notifications people still on Sabeka. I have politics, trending issues, entertainment. Be for my Ghana me order for on Sabeka. Until baha, but more days or subscribe. Or share link na movie. No one shall be things and pa. Yaka for my Ghana. You go things man. Arrogance Sam George. See baby mu kan e kai e ba to us.
Sometime next week, we would officially reopen the portal. Now, this is critical. I indicated that about 94,000 people applied in that short window. Everybody who applied and couldn't make it into the pilot, you have your login details. We have migrated all of that onto the platform that we're going to use. So you don't need to reapply. All you need to do is go on, log in with your credentials, and it will take you straight to the course selection part of the process. For those who did not apply previously and are now going to apply, they will now have to submit their detail and go through the application process. Next week, the ministry and Kofi Annan will engage the media and walk you through the entire portal process. The entire admission process will take you about 6 minutes to complete, from entering your details to verification. Because again, let me say that the Kofi Annan, the young men at Kofi Annan, the ICT professionals that we have at Kofi Annan have done a fantastic job. Yesterday evening, I saw they did a presentation to me of what they've done. It's surprising that in the last application round, the pilot process, we had almost 40,000 fake applications. When I say fake applications, people went on to apply, but just entered wrong emails that do not work, basically just clogging the system. So the guys have worked around that. Now we are having a verification. So when you register, an OTP will be sent to your email before you are even allowed to continue the process, so that we can cut out the spam and make sure that only people who are serious about benefiting from this get in. We're doing integration with the NIA as well, because you will submit your Ghana card details so that we can verify the identities of the persons who are going through this process. Because like I said, we're going beyond just training you to making sure that we create an outlet for our graduates. And that's where the Ghana Digital Centers comes in. They run our innovation hubs. And so we're working with II Africa. We signed an MOU with an agency called II Africa that's agreed to take 100,000 of our graduates and place them in remote job and work. Yesterday, I met with the Chamber of Business Outsourcing organizations in Ghana, BUSAG, and they are also looking to take out another 100,000. So for us, it goes beyond just training the people, but after training the graduates, where do they find work? And so it's a whole pipeline, and that's why we need to take all the detail we are taking so that we can monitor the progress of our citizens and properly account to the Ghanaian people and to our corporate partners for the investments that they are making in this 1 million coders project. I can assure you that under the leadership currently at the ministry, we will not fail His Excellency the President and the people of Ghana. We are diligent and taking our time to ensure that this is done in a way that is going to benefit us. Our hope and aspiration is that within a year of rollout of today, our universities should be in a position where not just your ICT students, but literally all university students would have equipped you enough to have the labs that will allow all university students take one course or the other. This should become the new com skills, because actually in the AI world, an AI certification is actually your way of communication. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for your patience with us. I want to say once again my sincerest gratitude to the team from GIFEC, the team from Kofi Annan, the team from Ghana Digital Centers, the ministry team, and let me not forget our members of parliament. Our members of parliament have been very critical in this exercise. In many of the instances, we have not had the centers had been abandoned for years. And because the centers had been abandoned, they had been run down. In many of the instances, our MPs have footed the bill. The MPs have personally renovated the centers that we are using. And for that, I have a world and a ton of gratitude to give to my colleagues in Parliament. We want to say thank you so much. And thank you, Deputy. One of the things that this project is doing is that in every center that we're rolling out, the government of President Mahama, through the Ministry of Communication and through his agency GIFEC, is employing an individual, a new constituency level director who is going to be responsible for running the center and maintaining the equipment in there and providing technical support and administrative support for the learners who will come to the center. So it means that in the 130 centers that we are rolling out today, 130 young Ghanaians with IT backgrounds have been recruited. Have received their appointment letters. And so when we say about Papa Aba, Amparampa Lele, Papa Aba, 130 young Ghanaians have been employed, and we are going to scale this up. Our intention is to have about 276 locations, one in every constituency. And so by the time we do the next phase, I'm sure we'll be able to cover the outstanding about 146 locations in the country. But that is the effect of this, that there's a rippling and cascading effect across the country. I want to thank you once again. And to my Deputy Minister, thank you so much for the dedication you've shown over the last 8 weeks. I mean, to push this, even when he's been on official assignments outside the country. I know they've had Zoom meetings and all, because I told him that I didn't know I'm far with the best show. And Francois, media. But I'm excited about the fact that he's been able to pull this off with the team, the directors, chief director, director admin, Mr. Norte. Thank you so much. From the universities, let me just acknowledge.
And it's a Sam George, Minister for Communication. And I'm in Ghana, Sam George. I was saying, in first May, you roll out coders project. No, what episode senior coding be another 4 centers are ye bet you coding. You can go there and roll there. Senior coding, how to code. The name of coding will be and the communication minister. Am I as what to say first May? Ubet me, Akusia. Code. Honorable Sam George, Yaminshirao, a Jumani or mining, but ordinary youth no. Ede 1 million coders, a project aba. I'm a boy youth na. Omo dream and answer modachi, and also, or my dreams on Busumusia code. Ede bo mo brand. Yaminshirao, so did you maybe about. Other for medical casaha, a politics, trending issues. The BBF for my Ghana will be an answer, a betabua. It will have more days of subscribing. Obeshare link na mo bi. Now so abetin sempa. Ye kafa Oman Ghana no. Me didi mano, me new channel no ye the Media Hub. As usual, me collaborate. Into who video now who the Media Hub. Tap so, let's subscribe it, mama. Me that's it. So bre me. What do you think about what Sam just said? 1 million coders project now and May 1st, you be roll it out. What do you think about it? Is it a good project? Is it going to help Ghanaians? Or is it going to help the youth? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Me did the man, but that's all they break. Me. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.